Hello. I highly recommend that if you are actively looking for a significant competition, if you truly want to thoroughly test your valuable skills against other experienced traders and potentially win an exciting and substantial prize if you come out on top, then you should definitely stay with TradingFinder until the very end of this comprehensive program. The challenge and competition we've brought for you today is from the Blackwell Global Group. With just a simple click, you can get a lot of information about this group through this specialized article that we've fully prepared for you right here. But if you've made up your mind, for example, to open an account with this group, you've chosen one of their accounts, gone to their website, read about it, and seen that it's a good group and could be a suitable option for your trades. But on the other hand, you've heard that they have a series of competitions where if you win, you can receive a cash prize. Plus, many people like to break away from the dry, soulless atmosphere of trading with all its discipline and order and try to avoid the excitement. They want to leave that behind and add a bit of adrenaline to the mix. So, what did the person do? They saw that, as we mentioned, there are a number of accounts available in this platform. For example, they chose an ECN account and thought, well, this account has good fees. It offers good services. It provides them. It has suitable deposit and withdrawal methods, and considering all these, I chose this one. But what's something that from the moment you enter Blackwell Global, they automatically set up for you? Monitoring your accounts. So what did they do? They said, we have a challenge to select the best trader of the month. You see, as soon as you complete your registration, it automatically gets set up for you. So what does it do? It says, after you complete the first step of registration, verify your identity and come here to choose one of our accounts. And you successfully make a significant deposit. Now, you've officially entered the exciting competition yourself. Let's consider, for instance, that there's someone else who starts participating right from the very beginning of the current month. Now, for example, it could be the 1st of December, the 1st of January. This competition is repeated every month until the last day of that month. Let's say, for instance, the 31st. During this period, this person is, of course, carrying out their trades. For example, they've funded an account with $10,000. This $10,000 account is constantly being monitored by us, first by the broker itself, and then, if the traders give permission and are successful, they get placed in the ranking. What is its basis and foundation? It looks at how during this 1 month, the person is growing their capital while trading. What does their ROI look like? What does their drawdown look like? Okay, it's true that they've grown the account, but along the way, how much has the account dropped before that? Have their trades been such that, let's say, if you put something, let's talk together on the chart and graph. For example, has it been like this? If someone came and wanted to buy USD JPY, okay, their account has grown, and it's been a really good account. But let's say at this price, they went short instead. So at first, this account went up this much and then it changed direction. Well, there were a lot of people who, for example, might have hit their stop loss here and never even reached their take profit. It's about how much your account draws down when you're trading. Sometimes you actually identify the direction correctly, but unfortunately, you choose the wrong entry time. Like someone who came in and, for example, went long here, thinking the market would go up, but first it went down and hit their stop loss. So the crucial point is, you might confidently say, for example, I am a truly good trader. My overall account growth rate has been absolutely great and consistently positive. But what about your maximum drawdown? How much did your entire account balance significantly drop before it eventually started moving steadily upward again, demonstrating a recovery? All of this falls within this framework of limits. It is taken into account how you managed your capital, how much you grew your account, and how much your account experienced drawdown. All of these are considered. All of these factors are combined together so that you are included in this ranking and can be evaluated in comparison to others. As you can see, they have written the ratios for you here. After you pay attention, for example, we reach the last day of the month and up to 5 days after that. Usually, it takes some time for the top trader of the month to be announced and for them to receive their prize from Farkbatten. Up to this point, we have talked about the general concepts. Now, you yourself are relatively familiar with this topic and this material, but we want to go back to our own website and present the trader collection and discussions in a different way. You can see that almost everything we mentioned there, we have also brought here in full. We've brought it here for you, which is much easier. You can read it right from this section. Okay, let's scroll down. We provided an introduction about this collection itself. We brought you to LEC and Global and talked a bit about them. Well, the Terma collection is reputable, has very good regulations active on it, offers a good variety of accounts, and we can say from various aspects it's a really good collection. You can also get started with a very small investment. You can open an account. The spread you pay is really competitive and good. And on the other hand, you also have good access in various markets for trading. It has very good deposit and withdrawal methods, but these aren't really the topics we're discussing today. So we've explained the contest rules to you, including how the points are calculated for you in this competition, how you should trade in it, and things like this. Let me mention again that this contest is available on a monthly basis. So it's not like you might say, I'm watching this program a bit late. Whenever you watch this program, you can just wait a bit, fund your account, and start trading. It's a really good repeatable contest. With relatively reasonable and good rules, it can truly serve as a great benchmark for you. Why do I say this? Because there aren't any overly strict rules or strange conditions for participants. It's not like you have to pay a subscription fee to enter the contest. You just fund an account for yourself. As I said, for example, you start trading with $5,000. Anyway, their point system works the way their scoring system is designed. Were you able to trade and become one of the top people? And if you couldn't, at least your account has grown and you've made your own trades. So it's not like you've sacrificed anything just to win. No, you're trading in a very neat, organized, and orderly way. And if you win, you can also benefit from the prize. Well, here we've brought you a table that provides a good comparison between different platforms, and you can see the prizes. You can see that their ranges are almost the same. There are some platforms, of course, that hold competitions, offering prizes worth several $100,000 and distributing them among the winners. But this one isn't like that. It's a very normal and good competition that you can enter with a very small fee. You deposited $100, you deposited $200, you properly funded your account, meaning it's not an entry fee for the competition. And on the other hand, you're making your trades. If you win, you win. If you don't, you still have your account. We've explained everything to you in detail, hour by hour. And if you want, you can check out our other programs, watch them, and see whether Blackwell is the best option for you or if there's another choice. Well, this program is almost over. If there was anything during our talk that wasn't clear to you, you can watch this last part. Here, step by step, everything that's been said in this program is laid out for you. What process you need to follow one by one so you can win this competition, so you can participate in the competition. I hope this program has been useful for you and that you've benefited from it. If you have any other questions, our support team is always by your side. Just write to us and send your message. Until another program, I leave you in God's care. May God be your helper and protector.